Good. Let's give this a go, see how we get on. Okay. Played this briefly just to make sure it was working. I've reset everything. Right, we're going to play the warrior. Okay, that's slot. Fight the adventurer that believes in the brute power of steel. He is proficient in all kinds of weapons and armors. You can sometimes spot a little madness in his eyes when he is charging a large group of monsters. So he's got grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. Poison bombs. Damage over time. Deal mighty blow and stun. Okay. Right. Just show the name in here. We're just going to play normal. Cards drop in a random order that allow you to counter enemies' abilities. You can get challenging during the main campaign. Right, here we go.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances. Back then, it was peaceful.
Dire circumstances.
But now, the town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses.
Like the graphics on this.
I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that.
Like little
You
hearts
must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more.
Just a bit
He
different.
might be able to help you.
Talk to the sage. Right. I'm just going to do the same. Yeah, it's just the welcome. Looks like. There's the sage. He's here.
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg
like
you not to leave. We need you here.
Majesty.
Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the old cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
Sound good. We can't unlock that. Word gossip there. Oh, I guess we have to go there with the spooky bell chimes. Red glow around about it. Let's head on in there. A long way down, he's playing with his rubber ducky. So I guess we're attacking this. We haven't met these monsters before. So it's there. Depth 0, game progress 0. We're currently in the maze. Where's the archdemon? Right, let's give this a whirl. Rated cards are better and hold more charges, but the charges often cost extra. Dungeon generated. Click to continue. I like the way it unfolds.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Apologies for the squeaky chair. Right. Okay, we can only walk on the path. Steps. Oh, wait, oh, there. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to click over the drops. Just put the mouse over them and they get picked up. Assume the yellow means you've been there. Cleared it maybe. Oh. Guys. A chest. A loot. What else we got here? Like the blows that no. Oh no, we didn't have that, do we? We don't have any cards. So I'll have to go back to town, I guess, at some point and listen to that gossip. Hello, Slow Cool. Welcome to my channel. Giving this game a go. I gave it a quick test a couple of days ago, but just to see if it actually worked. Then it proper go today. Give this can we give this a go? Level up. Hoping my sound levels are okay today.
I can see that the sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Where's this guy? Just turned yellow again, so that means we've cleared that area. Let's just collect the prize. There's 6 gold to collect somewhere on this map. About that. The map over again. 6 gold. Oh, there. Okay. Level clear. Down to the next level. So we know about the skeleton warriors now. Type of monster here. Do we have a level up? Yes. So our warrior, I think we'll just boost our health up a bit. No loot. Oh, new type of guy. Zombie. Like a poison explosion, so we'll stay. Oh, Conrad the Chop Chop. Right, let's defeat Conrad the Chop Chop. Oh, he was easy. Oh no, he's immune. Okay. Back this way a bit. Right. Up here.
This.
Got him. Oh, it's standing a really bit too close there. Don't know what that was I picked up. Does this go up by itself? Blue orb contains blue goon. Casting spells cost blue mana. But you gotta replenish it with potions and that thing needs. And back. Okay, so we've got a chest of. I walked by. I didn't see a chest. No, it's further on. So I haven't actually walked by it. Okay. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, there's a chest, look. A card. A health potion. Fine, I presume that's just a keyboard. Key to press. Will we heal up? Level complete, may as well. Love the animations on this. Right, down here. Right, let's see what we've got. You played this slow cool? So, like a different avatar. You didn't die even once. Hopefully not on the first few levels anyway. I need to visit the healer to restore health and mana. Altering contents. Nothing for the sage. Fortune teller. No, not just now. Let's just carry on. Don't know what's down here. Flexiscope. Depending on your preferences, you can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games regardless of how much time you have. Flexiscope ensures fair balance of treats and rewards, and that the gameplay experience can be completed in the predicted time. As Flexiscope learns your gameplay style, the time estimates for each subsequent session's size should be more accurate. We'll just keep going with this just now because we've got plenty of time. I don't want to do that just now. So, I heard this a Twitch integration. In a bit. Right, let's go. We've got zombies, we've got something new, we've got some sort of bat type thing. Right. Dungeon generated. Put us in the options. The Twitch stuff. Oh. Oh. Okay, try that again. We don't want to be near the zombie that explodes. What's this then? Extra money. More zombies. I'm not going to bother using my mana just now. Oh, what's this? That's neat. So you've got to hit the shields to get that armor down, or just. Which way? Which way? We'll get this chest. Oh, he's got a shield again. Nothing much there. There's a chest over there. Let's go grab it. Ow. That went to the cauldron. Health potions. Okay, so let's just boosting it up so I know how many potions I've got. Whoa, whoa. And this. Don't need the healy thing. Hopefully you can hear me okay against the volume of the game. Still getting used to these things since I just started streaming a couple of days ago. Did I click on that by accident? See what we've got around this corner. Shield guy. No shield guy. Almost. How did he die? I like auto attack or something. I haven't done my level up yet. I just noticed the twinkle down the bottom. You gossip from the sage. We'll get to that bookshelf in a minute.
Blessed be the hour.
We'll get this down. Bloody armor. Recovers hearts lost in battle. That sounds quite good. We'll just equip that. Zombie. Don't get ourselves back in the corner. Oh. 2 level ups to deal with now. It's phase. Whatever it is. Oh, the stairs thing. Yeah, we're not going there yet though. Level clear. Right, before we go down, let's go and level up. I think we'll keep going with the health thing just now. So it's just 5. Open artifact cards converts blue mana to green mana. Green can't be used for casting, but it will change green to blue once you unequip. So that's using up my 5 mana, so I can't cast that because that needs 1. So I think I should put 1 into there. Still cast that. Boost the health up. Okay, down we go. We've got archers. That's the only new thing here. There's something new down there as well. I should have. I'll go back to town after this level. can obviously unlock that or something. Unlock at the sage, yeah. In case I get another card I can use. Oh, gargoyles, don't really like them. Oh, they're hitting each other. Also didn't like each other. Oh, archer. Back off a bit. What are you? What are you? Oh, these archers are going to be annoying. Stun you. Have all that. Bit of money I missed. Okay, I'm going to have to heal or find a fountain. Keep going a bit A and see if we can find a fountain. Ah, look at that. Perfect timing for a fountain. Okay, we still have up there to go. Okay. Head back there. Just this bit. Yeah. There's definitely something glowing somewhere. Just wants to go around this path as well. That's why it doesn't think we've completed it. Yeah. There we go. Turning. Footprints are turning yellow. Okay, another new mob down here. Oh, we were going to go back to town.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited abilities. Come to me should you need remedies for ailments of body or soul. Yet you should remember it is no small task to face the legions of evil. You must shield yourself with faith. There is no better protection against darkness. If you allow yourself to falter, you shall become defenseless and even risk losing your immortal soul. I saw what happened to those who went astray in their spiritual vocation, and no, it's better not to dwell on such things lest darkness overcome us.
Okay. I thought we could
How
get
can
a
I
card
help
with
you,
him.
my friend?
What was it? Oh, that's the priest. Fickle. Right. Stop the sage.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest, or at least should be resting. Countless warriors, men of the cloth, mages, and even kings of old were buried there with troves of gold and gems. But the dead are now restless. Quickened by some unholy powers, they are haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence. Ending their painful existence will be an act of mercy, if you ask me.
Yeah. Quite a few mobs there to
Animated cadavers are capable of experiencing only the most base effect, hunger. Who can imagine a less meaningful existence? Their bodies are still decomposing, so it's recommended to keep them at a distance, as the gases they produce are of the